Hey everybody, finally headed out of my house this morning. Going to go to the thrift store, to Music City Thrift this time because they have some of those old pendants that I use on my Etsy wedding pillows that are keepsakes for the brides. They have some of those down there. You do have to dig, and I don't find something every time. Also want to take a moment today. I'm going to take just a few minutes out of my day today to say thank you and to remember those who have served and died in service, or who have served and who have simply passed away. Nashville is blessed and has a national cemetery. So I thought I would run by there. I don't know if they're going to have anything going on there or not, but they may. And then I also have some pennies with me. I don't know how many of you all are aware of the tradition, and it is a tradition here in this country, but I don't think many of the younger generations are aware of it, where you leave coins for soldiers. And each type of coin has its own unique meaning. A penny means that you've stopped and remembered the soldier and that he's not forgotten. He or she is not forgotten. And you paid your respects. And when the family comes by, if they see a penny on the grave, that's what it means. Then a nickel means that you went through boot camp with the soldier. A dime would mean that you served in the same company with them. And a quarter would mean that you were either in the exact same, like, little bitty thing, group with them, or that you were with that soldier when he died. So, coins on gravestones have great significance. It dates back to Roman times. Of course, they didn't have pennies, dimes, and quarters, nickels and quarters back then, but they did have, excuse me guys, breakfast is talking back to me. They did have their drachmas or whatever. And leaving coins, actually, because it comes from Roman times, predates leaving flowers on a grave, which came to us through Victorian times. Now, leaving coins on a grave here in the U.S. actually did not become popular until the Vietnam War. So it's a fairly new tradition, but it is still one. So I have some pennies with me today, planning to take y'all down to the National Cemetery, and maybe we'll leave a few coins on the grave sites. I think it's just a good thing to go by and to pay your respects on a day like today. So that's where I'm headed. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we're going to. And it is raining here today on Memorial Day. I know there are a whole bunch of people who are totally ticked by that because they want to be out boating. Of course, I would love to be out boating too, but no such luck. So anyways, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye. As you guys can see, some of these will just break your heart. You get into this area, and unlike over there where I was showing you that, these just have a number and a name. They don't necessarily tell you where they served. They just give you a number and a name. I want to show you guys. There are a lot of people here doing nothing more than what I'm doing. They don't have anybody here, but they've come to pay their respects, including this biking group. You can see them. There, now you can see them a little better. Not doing anything, but we're paying our respects. You can see you all the folks out in here. There are all kinds of people here doing nothing but that. Okay guys, I want to show you really quickly these here that just have numbers. So there's no name on the stone at all. It's just numbers. There are a ton of people around here that are just here. They don't have anybody here at the cemetery. None of these soldiers belong to them, but it's just important to them that they pay their respects, kind of like me. So, have some pennies. Just gonna leave some pennies here on the graves, just to say that we visited. Nothing more. So, 7670 here in the Nashville Cemetery. If that family comes by, they'll know we visited. Oops. Apparently I'm not good at leaving pennies there. I feel like these that just have numbers probably are not visited very often. There are no flowers on these. So I feel like they're not visited very often at all. You know, the newer ones probably are. These older ones probably not as much. This one's sinking in the ground a little bit. Just leave some coins. So guys, if you haven't today, or if you didn't yesterday, because you guys won't see this till the day after Memorial Day, but if you didn't go out and pay your respects, please go pay your respects. And just say a little thank you. It's an awful lot of people, guys. For us to be able to wake up every morning and not have to worry what's going on. It's an awful lot. So, if you haven't yet, take a minute, go say thanks. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to go to the thrift store next. It should be a little more upbeat. Okay, bye. I just really want to nail it home for a second, guys. I know y'all think this is overkill, but I want to nail it home that this is not something... The people that we're remembering are not from the 1800s. They are from now. So just pray that this family will find comfort despite their loss, and that leave a penny here. So I have a penny, leave a penny to let them know that I'm thinking and praying for them. And I guess it's just really important for me to let you all know that I think this stuff is really important. These are the things that are in my heart, is that we have to remember these people and to take them seriously. So, okay, bye guys. Okay, so I'm here at Lowe's and they have an awesome sale going on, and I have wanted a magnolia all year long, and guess what they have for $10? Woohoo, happy dance. Alright guys, gotta go. Hey guys, so I am super excited about my purchase today at Lowe's. I'm a big gardening person too. Just kind of anything outdoors, if y'all haven't figured that out already, you know. Running around, outside, going hiking, swimming, all that kind of stuff. And gardening. Gardening fits right in there with you. But y'all can see my very gorgeous new magnolia tree. It will get 20 feet tall. It says 25 feet tall by 25 feet wide, and I'm so super excited. Love it. Have to get my cousin or my dad or somebody to come over and help me plant it, because I'm not sure that I'm quite strong enough to dig the hole that he needs to go into, but yay! Alright, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey everybody. I'm home this afternoon, and I just thought I would share with you the things that I found at the thrift shop today. The first thing I got was a necklace. I paid everything at Music City Thrift today was half off. So all the things I'm going to show you I got for $16 and change, which was wonderful. The first thing, it is a necklace, but I'll keep the little necklace strap, but I expect to take the charm off and put on a wedding pillow. It's actually a piece of china. Let me see if I can get it to focus on here. It's got Chinese writing on it, but how cool is that, guys? It was $2.98, but it was half off. Then, the other thing I found for myself, because the rest of it I actually found for somebody else. The second thing I found was this gorgeous bluebird that I think I'm going to put somewhere on a porch. One of my porches somewhere. I didn't find any chips or anything on it, and it was pretty awesome. So this is the second little, and he's adorable. Tell me that he is not cute. Isn't he cute? I think he'll be perfect, and he's huge. Here's the size of my hand. I mean, he's a big bird. He was regularly $3.98. Once again, half price. I don't see any chips, not his beak, not anywhere. And typically, if you're going to have chips on an outdoor bird, it'll be here. So I thought he was so pretty. My dad goes to Guatemala every year around Thanksgiving for mission trips. And my dad is he has long arms. So we typically have to go to the Big and Tall shop. And if you've ever had to go to the Big and Tall shop, you know what a pill that is, or what a challenge that can be, because everything there is so daggum expensive, all because they need a few extra inches on the sleeves. So my solution, being the thrifty woman I am, is to go to the thrift shop. And with Music City being half off, I couldn't resist kind of just going through and seeing what I could find. And guys, I made some good finds today. So if you have any good guys in your life that you need to shop for, and they are big or tall, you might want to try out the thrift stores, because they're a lot less expensive and you can still get the same things. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you this yellow shirt first. Woo! Right after I obviously pitch another one onto the floor. This one had actually gone to the dry cleaner because it has a dry cleaning tag. If you catch the thrift stores at the right time, you can actually find a lot of stuff that's come straight from the cleaner. I would still clean it up, but it has come straight from the cleaner. This was the first shirt I found. Isn't it a beautiful color? It's a yellow. It's a real pretty yellow. It has this tag on it. I don't know if that's a guy's name or what, but anyways, I don't really care. It is actually Big and Tall. Not a single mark on it. It is an LL Bean shirt, guys. An LL Bean, not so cheap. And it says on here, if I can get it around, it is an extra large tall, guys. And originally $8. Okay, $8 for a Big and Tall shirt, considering that typically they're between $20 and $30, not so bad. But when you consider it's $7.98 and then half off, that's a pretty daggum good price. So, this shirt cost me $4. What I did, and this is my tip and my rule of thumb for you ladies who are out there looking for your gentleman, is that I know that now this is a Big and Tall shirt, right? It's a tall shirt. So I know that from the edge of the sleeve down to the bottom is the correct length and is what he needs. It is what my dad needs. So what I did when I was walking down through there is I held my shirt out on a little hanger, and then when I found another shirt like this one, I would take it and I would match up, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do just in case you need to figure this out. I match up the seam, only I do it the same direction. I'm trying to show you all backwards. So I would match up my seams here so that these seams are the same, and then I would run my length down and make sure that the lengths are the same. Now if it's like an inch or a half an inch, I don't worry about it. Plus, mind you, I'm doing this on my kitchen counter, not on hangers like I was before. They were all the same length. So keeping that in mind, that's how I picked them. And I know what size he needs. Like otherwise, The reason I told you that my dad went to Guatemala on a mission trip is that typically we look for shirts that he can take with him, that he can work in, because they do, they're building a school down there, and when they leave, all they bring back are the clothes that are on them. They do not bring back any of the clothes that they wore down there. They can launder them there, but the people are really poor and they need them. Well, some people would call me cheap, some people would say mean things, but I tend to think that I should not have to pay, even if he wasn't going there, and guys, I buy stuff for him all the time that he doesn't leave there, but I can buy twice as much and leave twice as much this way than I could if I had to pay $20 a shirt. That gets really expensive, but I could actually send more to them and it be basically brand new, because that's what I buy. I only buy new stuff or stuff that looks completely brand new at the thrift stores, and get really good quality. Like you can see this material. I mean, it's not worn at all. I can buy him more stuff, which means that the people who need it down there can have more stuff. So I found 4 shirts today. You saw the yellow one. Then I found this gorgeous striped, it's a blue stripe, a navy and a light blue stripe. This one I think is just Walmart edition. Once again, I don't care what brand they are, but it's a Walmart. Then as I was going down, I also found, another LL Bean shirt for him. Once again, it's a long. This one, $4.98, so it's half off, so I paid $2.50 for it. I think he'll end up keeping this one, mainly because he does a lot of work outside when it's cold, and it's like it's not an actual flannel, but it's a thicker, like this is a thin, like summer, and this is a thicker winter. Shirts aren't going to go bad. I forgot to show you all. On this one that was like Walmart, the price was $2.98 before, so that means I paid like $1.50 for it. I mean, really, truly, think of how many shirts I can send to Guatemala, or how many items, clothing items I can send down there that are like top notch. Then I found this beautiful yellow and blue striped shirt, and it's a chaps kind. It does not, I guess this means tall guy, but it is a chaps brand, and it was $6.98. So that means I paid $6.98 would be $7, $3.50 for it. Not too bad, not too shabby at all. And they look like they're brand new. So I'll have to go buy them some more before too long. Yeah, but aren't they? I thought I did great. Hey everybody. So right after I was showing you the shirts that I got for my dad, my mom showed up and wanted me to go do a little shopping with her, and she wanted to go by the Goodwill, so we went by there for just a minute, and I looked in the men's department for some exercise shirts, because Emma and I walking all the time, I'm in need of some more. I don't want anything that hugs tight, and I don't need anybody seeing all the hot mess that is. So I'm going to show you all the shirts. They're $2.79 at the local Goodwill, and I found 3 today, so thought I'd share with you. I like Phil Robertson, and the shirt says, "Happy, happy, happy." I thought it was adorable. It's a Duck Dynasty, a Duck Commander shirt. Then, I'm going to save the white one, guys, because y'all are going to love the white one. This one I thought was so cute. It says, "The sound of music," and it has a moose on it. It's really cute. I don't know what was going on in Nashville in 2010. I don't really care. Just thought it was so cute. The sound of music. So, yep. And it has a moose on the back as well. International Moose Convention. Then, this is by far my favorite find of the day. I think you all will love this shirt. This one's not quite as long as the others, which I kind of hate, but what it says on it is awesome. I have been I've been working so hard to lose weight, and it says, "I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna exercise every day. I'm going to go on a diet and lose weight." Is that a cupcake? Guys, tell me that is not adorable. Love, love, love this shirt. So those are my exercise shirts finds. Here in a couple minutes, Miss Emma and I are going to go for a walk. I will try to take you all on that walk as always, and I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Bye. Okay, so every day for the last couple weeks I have walked past this here at the park, and it has smelled so incredible. Guys, if y'all don't know what this is honeysuckle, and it smells awesome. So I'm going to pull one off here, if I can get a hold of it. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so as a kid, we used to go and find a honeysuckle bush, my friends and I used to, and we would pretty much devour the nectar that you can actually get out of that, and it's a tiny, tiny drop. It's probably not even a full drop of nectar that comes out of it, and we used to just devour those. We'd sit there and pull them off and eat them. They are highly edible, and they are very, very sweet. Tastes like sugar water to a certain extent. The nectar is very, very sweet off the honeysuckle vine or bush. So if you didn't do that as a kid, if you were deprived of that experience as a kid, I greatly dare you to go find a honeysuckle bush somewhere and have at it. You know, it didn't kill me as a kid. Unless honeysuckle has changed since I was a child, it should not be poisonous at all. Okay, bye guys. I have a squirrel hunter. A squirrel hunter. Emma. Psst. This is the post-squirrel hunting face. Come on, Emma. You were very well behaved. Good girl. Hey, Emma. Emma. Are you hot? Are you ready to go inside? Psst. Go inside? What do you guys think? I think she's ready.